inside the Tom Cruise wedding frenzy. Next, Entertainment Tonight.
Close to home, CBS Tonight.
That's what I'm talking about.
You really liked how the last one came out, the whole thing?
What's the word, Roy? Sweet. He knows. You nailed it. You guys weren't half bad yourselves.
Yeah, I told you not to cry over that LA thing, man. There's always another singer, always another song, right?
And if we don't get out of here, it's another session. We're burning air, people. Let's pack it up.
Nobody's gonna be celebrating tonight.
What do you mean?
Adam and I were supposed to be having a first real date sort of a thing.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I stopped by the studio and he canceled because he and Gwen were gonna be working all night.
All night?
Yeah, or whatever. Couldn't have dinner. He's got some pretty heavy-duty musicians backing her up.
Well,
It's serious.
that's the first step into, making a good demo, so.
Yeah, of many. And she's got the ambition, that's for sure. And the talent, obviously.
Obviously.
So, let me buy you a cup of coffee to celebrate. I mean, you've got talent too, Mr. GED.
Thanks, that's okay.
Come on, it's the least I can do. If it weren't for me, you would have graduated months ago.
What's going on?
Henry and I thought, and Henry was kind enough.
To lie to me, to lock me in?
I needed to see you.
Why? We've said everything there is to say. Hey, you slept with Simon, part of you still loves him. That's pretty much a deal breaker, so no amount of crying or explaining or whatever else it is you have planned here is gonna change that. So either let me out or I'm gonna go downstairs, get a crowbar, and open it myself.
Wait. Henry.
Roger, 10-4, this is Sky King reading Stormy Lady. Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
No, I'm fine. Just unlock the door.
Yeah, copy that. Are you sure, Stormy Lady? I repeat.
Henry, open the door.
It's okay, Henry. Open the door. The door's open. You're free to go. I just wish you would stay and hear me out.
You told me that you broke up that necklace and sold off all the stones. You lied.
No, I kind of just kept one as a souvenir. It's a tradition with me, kind of a trademark, if you will.
Simon, I'm not really interested in advertising the fact that we stole crown jewels amounting to the total net worth of a small country.
No one's ever gonna know except us. And look at it. It's so very pretty. So pretty.
It's evidence. Now, why would you want to hold on to something that's incriminating?
Isn't it obvious?
Well, maybe if you're insane and you want to go to jail.
Carly, this is just a very special reminder of our very first night together.
Well, your daughter's still on the schedule, so if you're counting on a crisis of conscience, don't. She's clearly planning to testify.
Well, the day's still young.
Craig, I admire your confidence. You'll make a good presentation. But your daughter's testimony is damning. I mean, according to her deposition, she saw the bank receipt that proves that you wired $2 million to the account of one Wade Larson. And the DA has obtained a copy of that receipt, and on top of that, your daughter swears that you admitted that you entered into a contract with Mr. Larson to have her kidnapped.
Hearsay.
Yes, and if we go to trial, I'll make that argument. But because this is an evidentiary hearing, the standards are lower. And quite frankly, if your daughter testifies, the judge will have no choice but to agree that the DA has basis for prosecution. You'll go to trial.
Well, that's why I have you.
I'm not a miracle worker.
I'm not asking you to walk on water. Just keep me out of the penal system.
Oh, I'm sorry, but the way this is stacking up, I don't think there's a lawyer in the country who can keep you from going back to prison.
Well, you are a gloomy Gus.
I'm just trying to prepare you. Have you, spoken to your daughter?
I don't see the need.
Craig, if you're convicted of kidnapping, you're facing a minimum sentence of 25 years.
Yeah, and my daughter's aware of that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't understand your attitude unless you want to go back to prison.
Far from it. And you're right. These charges are very serious, and my daughter is angry with me at the moment, but, I have a feeling that she'll come around. She has to. So the ADA is meeting you here?
Yeah, we're gonna go over my testimony one more time before the hearing. So what did they give you for pain? You know, it's important that you keep the swelling down so that the bone mends properly.
I'll take some aspirin.
Don't be so casual. You could have been killed.
Well, let's look at it this way. Your father proved before everybody that he belongs behind bars. I can't wait to be in the courtroom when you put him away.
But, you know, I've been thinking about why he'd take such a huge risk. Tampering with your brakes the night before I'm supposed to testify.
Yeah, he tried to kill me.
But I'm the one testifying.
Yeah, he's no dummy. He knows how we feel about each other.
So he's threatening you to get to me.
It doesn't matter. When he goes back to prison, after you testify, that's where he stays.
But it could take months. I mean, they won't go to trial until after the holidays. And then his attorney will petition for a continuance, and it'll be one delay after another. And, you know, even if we go to trial, there are no guarantees. And that attorney he hired, she's a snake. She'll try to throw out the whole case.
Lucy, trust me. If you testify against your father, the judge is gonna have no choice but to revoke his bail. You hear me?
So he makes a phone call from prison, and the next thing you know, the goon who's cutting your brakes is knifing you in an alley.
No, once he's in prison, he's not coming after me.
Why not?
Because he can't get custody from prison. I'm telling you. Testify today, and it's game over.
It's never game over for my father. He never gives up when he wants something.
What are you saying?
I don't think I should testify.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Listerine Whitening Pre-Brush Rinse, the easy way to whiten teeth.
Listerine Whitening. Its bubbles make whitening easy. Simply swish, and Listerine Whitening's dynamic foam bursts into action. Really gets around teeth, between, behind, easily reaches all your teeth. So whiter is easy. And it's Listerine Whitening, so it kills bad breath germs, too. Simply swish, that's all, for a brighter, more confident smile. With Listerine Whitening Pre-Brush Rinse. Easy does it.
Hey, neighbor. Want to go caroling?
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, we'd love to go, but these lights are going to take forever.
All done.
It's that easy. Martha Stewart Everyday Pre-Lit Tree, just $79.99. Kmart, where Christmas comes together.
If getting a thermal lift isn't for you, just call Avon. Introducing a new clinical Thermafirm. Our thermal moisturizer has technology to help make skin firmer, tighter, lifted in just 3 days. Call your Avon representative and order Thermafirm, the new wave in lifts from Avon.
Uh-oh, spots again? Jet Dry will fix that. With Jet Dry, dishes dry faster than with detergent alone, leaving fewer spots. See? Spotless.
Jet Dry for a sparkling shine every time.
French vanilla Cool Whip. French vanilla's here for that special time of year. To the Cool Whip. Happy holidays, just $1 away. La 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 la, French vanilla.
I'm Ron Michaels, and this is my story. I've been playing since I was in 7th grade. That's what makes my life worthwhile. I have joint problems in my hands. It hurts when you try to go up and you pick up the horn and you're trying to play, you move your fingers and they're just not doing what you want. When I take a leave, it takes away all the pain I have. I can move it now, just like I was when I was young. I feel so good I could do something like this. A leave gives me my life back. That's what it does.
Extreme power of Energizer E² Lithium, the world's longest-lasting AA battery in high-tech devices. Energizer. Keep going.
From Hallmark Hall of Fame.
Hi, Sam.
After 13 years, she came home and brought light to an entire town.
I couldn't have even hoped for this.
Alicia Silverstone, Candles on Bay Street, CBS Sunday, November 26th.
Look, I'll do whatever it takes to defend you, but I am just warning you. There are limits. And trying to mitigate your daughter's claims that you kidnapped her, well...
Do you have any children?
Me? No.
No. If you had a little girl, you would understand my faith that I have in my daughter.
I thought you said you weren't on good terms.
No, we're not. But lucky for me, her mother was a very compassionate woman. And Lucia has inherited her disposition. She won't let me down. You'll see.
He's playing with your mind. Don't let him.
And if I testify and he comes after you?
He's coming after me whether you testify or not. He's made that clear. He wants custody of my son. The only way to prevent that is to put him away. You're the only person who can do it. So stay focused. Go into that courtroom and you tell him your father committed a felony by having you kidnapped.
Sorry I'm late. I had to file a copy of your deposition.
It's okay, so we're all set?
Yeah, all set. Let me just grab a cup of coffee and then we'll head over to the courthouse.
Good.
Great.
I know this is taking a toll on you.
Look, the worst thing has been seeing you get hurt.
I'm fine. And so are you. You're a lot tougher than you think.
I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about you.
Then put him away. I'm so grateful to you for doing this. All you gotta do is tell the truth. I'll see you over there, okay?
Hey, call David. He'll love her. Right. Thanks, guys.
Later.
Bye. When he said David, he didn't mean David Geffen, did he?
Yeah, he and Roy go back. Have you ever thought about covering this song?
Oh. Why this? I'm curious.
It's honest. Right at you. A little in your face, kind of like you.
That's how you see me?
That and other things. I'm sure you have a soft spot somewhere.
Yeah, you know, rumor has it.
But yeah, it's up front like you.
Well, now that we've got that straight, let me ask you something. What happened back in LA?
So, you and Adam?
There is no me and Adam. We're just friends.
Adam doesn't have women friends.
So then what's Gwen?
She's a client.
Exactly. And I'm his friend. I think your brother's grown up a lot since you saw him last. Anyway, even if I did want more than that, I don't even think it's possible. He's just here for a few weeks until he can get the demo made, and then he's going back to LA.
Right. Well, if things work out with Gwen, then he'll have to come, back and forth.
Oh, she won't have to move there? I mean, I just thought since the business is out there and...
Well, I guess, she'll have to go out from time to time. But if that's what she wants, then I guess we'll move.
Or she could commute. I mean, she's gonna have to tour, isn't she? And that's like a different city every other day. Or you could go on the road with her. Or Adam could. But I guess that's the kind of problem you're praying for, right? That she's such a huge success that your whole life gets turned upside down?
Right?
Adam doesn't have time for me. You know, his head's just not into it. He's so focused on the music. You should see him. He doesn't take his eyes off Gwen. And when he puts that headset on and he's listening to her, it's like the rest of us don't exist. He's watching her every move. But I'm okay with that. You know, he's intense when he's working. It's an intense business. But you know that. You're the producer.
No, Adam's a producer. I guess you call me the investor.
Oh, well, you're definitely getting your money's worth. I mean, they're so into it. They're finishing each other's sentences. You don't have anything to worry about. I mean, you and Gwen are so solid. She would never, ever, you know. He's just the guy who's making your dreams come true. I think your cake is ready. I gotta go.
Yeah, thanks for the coffee.
Yeah, no problem. Listen, it's really great you studying for this test and putting in all this work just to ace it so you can go to college. It's pretty impressive.
Thanks.
And I'm sure Gwen will finish up soon, so you guys can celebrate.
Hope so.
Congratulations.
Look at it, Carly. It's a perfect gem for a perfect night.
It was unforgettable.
Was it me or was it the danger? Come on.
What do you mean?
I think you liked a little bit of the risky business. There you were, scamming the prince at 1,000 miles an hour as I was helping myself to Vienna's baubles.
Well, I hope you're talking about her jewelry.
Yeah, you took off like a rocket.
Well, it wasn't just the high of getting away with something. I am very fond of you, Simon. I mean that. And as much as I love excitement, can we please just keep it to scary movies and roller coasters, okay? Because I seriously, desperately do not want to go to jail. And flaunting this all around town, that's bad karma. Besides, the more people who see it, the more questions will be asked.
People? Come on, I don't think you're worried about the general public with something like this. Admit it. You're worried about Detective Jack.
Henry.
You rang? Hey, it's great to have you back. It's great to have you here, talking things out like a responsible, mature, married couple who belong together, which is the only reason I locked you up in there, Mike. I always have your best interests at heart, yours and Katie's best interests.
Get lost, Henry.
Okay, absolutely. When you two lovebirds decide to spread your wings, I will be at the Lakeview, and champagne is on me.
I really don't see what good this is gonna do. Yeah, and this latest stunt, it's just
You were locked in for 2 minutes, Mike. I know I got you here under false pretenses, but I needed to see you. You wouldn't talk to me. I know that you're hurt. And I understand that you're angry, but I need to make sure that you don't do something that we'll both regret.
Like what?
Like walk out on a wonderful marriage. I know I've made my mistakes, but we're so much more than that.
There are mistakes and then there's patterns. Okay, sleeping with Simon is a pattern.
I'm not the only one here with baggage. You've slept with half the women in this town.
It's not true.
Carly, Rosanna, Jennifer. I know we weren't married at the time, and what I did was much worse.
No,
I'm
it
just
just
saying.
showed me something.
What, that I'm not perfect? For better or for worse, Mike, that's what marriage is all about. I mean, even if this is one of the worst things we've been through,
One of the worst things.
You've had your moments, and I stuck by you.
I never cheated on you.
No. But you did get arrested the day we were supposed to get married.
That's wrong.
I'm sorry, it wasn't meant to be. I know you were innocent. I know you didn't do anything wrong. But you did continue to protect your cousin even when you knew it was getting dangerous, and I stuck by you. Because you're my husband, because I love you, and I will always stick by you. That is all I'm saying. Just remember the good times, please. Just remember that I am more than my mistakes.
Before you know it, your carpet can look dirty. See the difference? But it's not a problem because Resolve high-traffic foam effectively cleans large carpet areas. Just spray it on, rub in gently, and vacuum away. The results speak for themselves. Trust Resolve.
Build-A-Bear Workshop is rolling out the red carpet for Maltipoo, this season's hottest new gift. Be the first to make one of your very own. Build-A-Bear Workshop, where best gifts are made.
What can we build for you? A slim and sleek multimedia Dimension C521 desktop with AMD Athlon 64 processor for the speed to run multiple applications, and a vibrant 17-inch flat panel display to show them off. Dell, purely you.
Febreze Air Effects doesn't cover up odors. It eliminates them and leaves a great scent. Freshen up, don't cover up.
When you get a cold, you can't always slow down. But you can feel better faster with NyQuil at night and DayQuil during the day. Together, they can give you the relief you need to keep going. So leave the coughing, aching, and fever behind with NyQuil at night and DayQuil during the day. Feel better faster.
Indulge in the tranquil scent of magnolia in your clothes. Magnolia and Orange Blossom from Downy Simple Pleasures.
Want an alternative to a thermal facelift? Warm up to Olay's new Regenerist Thermal Contour and Lift Treatment. Step 1 warms and helps recontour skin's surface. 2 hydrates to strengthen skin structure, lifting with a heated measure, not a drastic one.
New Puffs Plus is more soothing than before. Give it a try. Plain tissues can make tender noses red and dry. Puffs Plus has a new magical layer and moisturizers galore. 'Tis silkier than ever, a tissue you'll adore.
Having a healthy mouth, a healthy smile is important to me. Not just as an actress, but as a mom. That's why I like to keep my mouth healthy and protected all day. My dentist recommended Colgate Total. It's the only toothpaste I use.
Only Colgate Total creates a unique protective barrier that's clinically proven to fight germs for a full 12 hours.
Well, a healthy mouth's important to me because I spend my days face to face with some very important people.
12-hour germ-fighting Colgate Total. #1 recommended most by dentists.
And me.
See the jawline there?
Yeah, dead ringer for his old man.
He's got his mother's coloring, but the rest is pretty much me.
Is this your first son?
No, I had another son, but he died. Which is why this is so important that I take care of this little guy. Boy needs his father.
So they say.
Well, that's why we're here. I intend to be a part of my little boy's life. They don't want that. So they'll lie and they'll do anything. Try to put me in prison, anything to keep me away from my little boy. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen, no matter what it takes.
Oh, that's very touching, but right now we need something concrete to counteract your daughter's testimony.
Motive? Well, the only reason she's doing this is to impress the man she's with.
Dusty Donovan.
They were together some years ago, and apparently she's never got over it, so she'll do anything to win his approval. But after last night, I have a feeling that she'll change her mind.
So I was right. You set up Dusty's accident to scare me. Well, it won't work. Not only am I going to testify, I'm going to make sure that the judge hears what you've done. You'll be facing more than kidnapping charges. It'll be attempted murder.
Didn't anyone ever tell you? What happens in LA stays in LA.
I thought that was Vegas.
Well, Vegas is just LA, only the talent's on vacation.
It's funny.
Tell me this, how'd you pull a couple of in-session musicians who are tight with a guy like David Geffen?
Well, you get their airfare, their rates, their hotel.
I'm sorry, I'm not buying it.
They owed me one.
They owed you one.
Didn't my brother tell you I'm something of a big deal out there?
Right. So why do you keep putting off going back there?
Well, I thought that was obvious. I'm here because you're here.
And I'm incredibly grateful. Look, I just want to know who you are. You know, you've been inside my brain and my vocal cords and my heart. That was the deal. I had to put it all out there.
And I had to make it work. There was nothing in the handshake that gave you the right to the story of my life.
Are we fighting?
No, of course not.
Because for a minute there, it felt like we were fighting.
I can be a little bitey with too many questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cross the line. I just wanted to know about the business, you know, how you survive.
You refuse to die. As long as you're still breathing, you've got a shot.
And this thing that fell through?
A record deal. I thought I had it, but I didn't. Happens all the time. You just move on.
It's funny. Sounds like my life. And except for Will, it's been one big disappointment after another.
So, how did you cope?
I, you know, dove headfirst into music.
A worker.
Yeah, a worker.
So let's work. Unless you're wiped out. I mean, we've been at this all day.
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Okay, that song I gave you, the one I think you should cover.
Yeah.
You want to listen to it?
Absolutely.
All right. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I think you should add some harmonies, maybe some keyboards.
Yeah, and I know this is probably gonna sound really funny, but I think it needs a little more quiet. Just a beat of silence and then the vocals.
Yes. Yes.
And okay, I will admit it, I wouldn't feel right wearing something like this around Jack. And not because I still have a thing for him, but even when we were together, Jack's a cop. He could never afford to get me something like this. And I wouldn't want to flaunt it around him. That wouldn't be nice.
You're a good person.
I can be.
You know what I'm gonna do? Since this little baby here is causing you so much distress, I'm gonna get rid of it.
What? Yep. What do you mean you're gonna get rid of it?
Hey, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got a garbage can behind there?
Oh, yeah, right here.
Garbage can?
That is perfect. Yeah, you see, wearing something so perfect and rare, that's way too much to ask, so I won't.
This is not a contest, how much we can stand in the name of love.
You make it sound like it was all terrible.
It wasn't terrible. That's the problem. It was great. Hey, I was invested. I put my whole self into this marriage. Part of you is still in love with Simon.
That's not true.
It is true. From day one when he snuck up on you on that boat.
How is that my fault? I planned a honeymoon with you, not a reunion with Simon.
When he showed up, you didn't tell me. You protected him.
No, I protected you. You remember what we had just been through? Your cousin dying, you being carted off to jail? I wanted time for us so we could relax and we could remember why we got married. So we could think about our vows and all the wonderful things that we said to each other and all the promises that we made.
If I need inspiration, all I need to do is look in your eyes. You are my light in the darkness. And you are my most loyal friend. And you will always and forever be my snow angel. Of course I remember.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I'll treasure it.
I will. Oh, they are so not getting away with this.
I can't predict the future, and I can't guarantee anybody's safety, all right? And as you know, Accidents happen.
Sometimes I look in the mirror and I think, geez, whose skin is that? And then I get it. It's mine. So now I use L'Oreal's New Age Perfect Pro Calcium Moisturizer. I mean, I take calcium every day to feel a little bit stronger, but this does the same kind of thing for my skin. Age Perfect Pro Calcium Microspheres deliver calcium to fragile skin, making it toned, resilient, redensified. Now, my skin's pretty darn amazing. And you know what? We're worth it. New Age Perfect Pro Calcium by L'Oreal Skincare.
There is a place where the ordinary is always extraordinary, and where once upon a time happens once upon a day. Come live your dream this year during the Year of a Million Dreams at the place where dreams come true. Visit DisneyParks.com.
My life doesn't stop for a sore throat.
That's why there's Chloraseptic. All the power of the spray in strips and lozenges too. For real relief, real fast.
Because I don't get to take a sick day.
Chloraseptic. Real relief, real fast.
From the producers of Bird's Eye Steam Fresh, new, specially seasoned, perfectly steamed, perfectly seasoned vegetables in varieties like southwestern corn, garlic, peas and mushrooms, and Asian medley. Perfect seasoning is in the bag.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, I wake up.
Learn through Music Plus, records, then plays back for an even richer learning experience.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, I wake
Learn through Music Plus, only from Fisher-Price.
I'd like to know.
Well, you got the notion?
To rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby.
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. People everywhere are discovering the power of OxyClean.
We were playing a game when my dog jumped up and spilled my grape juice. My neighbor said, try OxyClean. It took the stains right out and the clothes look good as new.
Isn't it time you discovered the power of OxyClean?
I don't know how well just does it. 40 Conquer grapes in every glass of their grape juice. They never ever add sugar. It's naturally sweet. Really, really. 40! Welch's is the best juice in the world.
He's amazing. Your father's ghost is attached to you.
Are you trying to tell me that there's another ghost?
It's the lead singer.
I can do what every rock star dreams of now. I can make people tremble.
Will Team Alabama betray their alliance with the Cho brothers?
Go, 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 go. Bama's making a run for it.
A new amazing race, CBS Sunday after 60 Minutes.
Share in the joy with a toy. Hello, I'm Diane Burns. Please join CBS 2, Harris, and the United States Marine Corps in making sure no child is left behind this holiday season. Since 1947, Toys for Tots has provided toys for millions of children in need.
Bring a new unwrapped toy to any participating Harris lobby by December 18th. Look for the Toys for Tots collection box and know you've made a difference.
Thank you.
Great cheer! On our next show, the 5 items you gotta have in your Better Than Nothing makeup bag. And a mystery guest is coming
Today on CBS 2 Chicago.
When the flu bug bites, when little accidents happen, when you want professional advice, there's Kate, your pharmacist at ASCO, the drugstore people have counted on for over 60 years, located right inside Jewel. So while you're doing your grocery shopping, have your prescription filled. A pharmacist like Kate will have it ready, all in one stop. ASCO Drug, count on people who care.
What happened at 2:30 in the morning?
The car was coming at me and accelerating.
She was yelling, screaming.
Never even attempted to slow down.
Judge Judy. Today at 3 on CBS 2 Chicago.
Cold Case, CBS Sundays.
I remember everything. Yeah, I remember the wedding. I remember all the plans we had and wanting to have kids. adding on to this house.
You built that beautiful deck. We were talking about names. I liked Michael, that's always been my favorite. Sarah for a little girl.
I can't do this.
Mike, I know you're hurt.
No, you don't. Look, I'm not trying to turn you into a criminal for how you feel, okay? You can't help that. As for what happened, I mean, I can't even believe that you weren't trying to hurt people. Why would something like this just happen?
I just was under so much pressure. I told you, not from you, never from you, but Lucinda was on me about the book, and I was already under so much stress about not getting pregnant, and then, I don't know, I just was feeling like everything I tried was a complete failure.
You did that to yourself.
I know, but I was just so overwhelmed.
And you let your guard down.
And I guess all those old unresolved feelings just took over.
Did you think if you grabbed Simon, he would save you?
I don't know.
Oh. In a way, you did. Because you've been lying to yourself, and that's no way to live. I mean, the truth is, you have feelings for him, even now. And I cannot deal with that.
Please, just give me another chance.
Why? Why? To put yourself in the same position? It's not fair to you.
No,
It's not what I want.
We can start over, though. We can have that family that we wanted.
We tried that. It didn't work. Maybe you're right. You know, maybe the universe is trying to tell us not to go down that road. That's probably for the better. That wouldn't have been fair to a child.
Don't say that. Don't ever say that. I dreamed about that child. I dreamed about our baby.
Me too. Turns out that's all it was. It was just a dream. Goodbye.
No! No! Don't you dare!
So you do like it? Okay, because I thought the setting was just perfect for you, but then if you don't want it, I
Setting is
can...
beautiful.
Because I can always call the jeweler and get it made into a pinky ring.
Are you just making fun of me?
Just testing the waters. I was going to keep the chain longer, and then I thought, no. Let's be closer to your eyes.
It's the prettiest thing I've ever seen.
Yes, it is.
Whoa! Hey! Hey! Oh, wait till you hear what we laid down today.
Yeah, was that you?
Oh, no. No. That was just a version of something that we were thinking for me. I'm years away from sounding that good.
I don't know about that.
Well, you're right. Actually, with those guys on backup and you mixing the sound, the demo, I think, is going to sound really, really cool. You should have heard these musicians that he hired. They were so professional, so fast. They got exactly what you wanted. You wanted, like, a little more jazz, a little more country. It was like magic. It was amazing.
You get what you pay for, right, Will?
Yeah. Are they still here? Where are they?
No, they just left a while ago.
And Casey?
He left like an hour ago. I don't know where he went. Did he tell you where he was going?
Yeah, coffee run, I thought, but he should have been back by now.
So, are you guys done? Like, for the day? I mean, or is this a wrap or whatever?
Why not? You know, we got what we need. Good work.
You too. Thanks, Adam. I missed you. Mwah.
See, wait.
Why? You thought you could threaten me? Dusty's right. We have to pull out all the stops to keep you from Johnny.
Oh, it's sounding more and more like malicious prosecution.
There's nothing malicious about it. It's the sad truth. My father did these things.
Allegedly. And make no mistake, I will object to anything you offer that's unsubstantiated or off point. I'll see you inside.
This doesn't scare me. And you don't either. We may not be able to prove that you had hired someone to tamper with Dusty's brakes yet, but I'm on to you. All this talk about how you've changed. You just said you'd do anything to keep Johnny from his father.
I'm his father.
You got Jennifer pregnant. That doesn't make you anybody's father.
Lucy, I don't know what you thought you heard, but I was just telling my attorney that I thought maybe you'd come to your senses and realize where your loyalties lie.
I'm with you.
with your brother. Johnny is yours as much as mine. We belong together, the three of us.
I don't want anything to do with you, and I'm gonna make sure that Johnny knows why.
Okay, Lucy. You do what you have to do, but just know I warned you.
What is that supposed to mean?
My children have always come first. Why should that change?
Are you threatening me again?
No, of course not.
Dusty, if I testify, you'll do something to him.
Lucy, you're the one that's threatening me.
Only because you refuse.
I refuse to turn my back on my son. Is that something that would really make you proud of me? To just walk away from my children? Lucy, you picked this fight, sweetness. I'm just doing what I can to defend myself, all right? And I can't help if people get hurt.
So in other words, if I testify, you'll kill Dusty. Admit it.
You are giving me far too much credit. I'm just a man who is trying to get close to his family. I can't predict the future, and I can't guarantee anybody's safety, all right? And as you know, accidents happen.
It's gotta be the storm of the century.
They were 5 kids stranded for the holidays.
Make sure they don't get out of this room.
Don't worry, I'm a certified babysitter.
Now, to save Christmas, they'll need more than a plan.
I'm getting us out of here.
Run, Rudolph!
They'll need each other.
Once a dork, always a dork.
You are so not a dork.
Unaccompanied minors.
Travel is so exhausting, don't you think?
Rated PG. Break out December 8th.
Christmas time is here on Spring Street. Tinsel bows and aching feet. So much to do and folks to please. I'll trim the tree and then say cheese.
Clothes and toys for all the cousins. Hand out gift cards by the dozens. The house is getting crazy loud, but Martha Stewart would be proud. Now they're smiling ear to ear. I'm sure we'll sleep sometime next year.
With gifts, decor, and so much more, Kmart has what you need to make this a Christmas to remember. Kmart, where Christmas comes together.
In my opinion, happiness is having the people you love around you.
I work days and he works nights.
Our lives cross over dinner. That's when we learn about each other.
And Hamburger Helper's there to help. With 1 pound and 1 pan, you've got a meal everyone loves.
Sitting down to dinner is very important to us.
1 pound, 1 pan.
One happy family!
And now try new microwave singles. Just add water and microwave for the perfect mini meal anytime. New microwave singles. Mini meal, big taste.
You're just not going to find a better carpet cleaner than Stanley Steamer. They're professional, respectful, and really just take service to a whole new level.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets carpet cleaner.
Mouth sore? Here's a breakthrough. Protect and relieve that sore with new Orajel mouth sore discs. Like a dissolving medicated bandage, Orajel relieves and protects for hours, allowing your sore to heal. Stop hurting. Start healing. Orajel.
I barely have time for myself anymore, but Airwick aromatherapy scented oils in essential oil fragrances like calming, soothing, and relaxation help me unwind and feel at ease. Airwick, it's good to be home.
Experience the timeless beauty of being a woman with Carrie Shea Butter. It makes skin so touchable, you'll feel like a woman inside and out. Carrie, feel beautiful.
CBS Tonight, a deadly secret buried below.
Toxic waste. Each dot represents one sick child.
We have to nail these animals. Numbers, CBS Tonight.
All she wanted was to meet a nice guy, but instead, she met a monster. These are seduction tools.
5 of these women are dead.
New cold case, then.
Eric Hayes, social worker, removed 19 kids from bad situations.
Can you tell me what happened here?
New without a trace after a new cold case, CBS Sunday.
You okay?
He did it, Dusty. My father hired someone to cut your brakes. Next time, he'll kill you.
What do you mean next time?
If I testify, he's going to kill you.
No, you testify and your father's getting locked up.
He'll call someone.
You're nervous. Nobody's gonna take a contract from a loser in prison.
He's got a lot of money.
You gotta stay calm, all right? Just go in there and do your part, and we're home free. Give me a hug. Ow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? I didn't mean to hurt you.
You can't hurt me. I'll see you in there.
Okay, with these guys, there's no limits. Adam had the guitarist finger pick this thing under the vocals. That was pure bluegrass. It was genius.
You hungry? Seemed like a good idea at the time.
You did all of this for me?
Yeah, I thought we'd celebrate a little.
I'm a loser. I ate a cold burrito at the studio.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. I mean, you did all of this, and I haven't even finished the demo, and I didn't... I'm sorry. I didn't even ask you about the GED. I mean, how'd it go?
I think it went okay. They don't tell you right away, you know, not yet. But
Good? Really?
I think I aced it. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Mwah.
So, you didn't get my message?
Well, I had to turn my phone off when I was in the studio, and then you were there. So this is really great, though. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah. Well, at least it's done with, you know?
Hey, that can wait. This can't.
It's a wonderful gift. And not just because of the diamond. The fact that you want to remember our first night together. That's what makes it special.
You know, when you say stuff like that, I just want to lay the world at your feet.
Well, I don't need the world. Just knowing that we've worked things out, that's enough.
Finally, huh? It's been a rough couple of days.
Well, maybe that was a good thing. To show us what we could have lost.
Listen, Carly, I admit, first one to admit, I am not the safest bet. But how I feel about you, man, I just want to make you happy.
I feel the same way.
Good. More champagne?
Mm.
Hey, wait. More champagne. We're celebrating.
Henry.
Hey, was it time for the champagne? Where's Mike?
He's gone. He walked out. He doesn't want to be married to me anymore. It's really over this time, Henry.
Okay, forget the champagne. You know what? We'll get some scotch, lots
I
of
don't
it.
want to get drunk. I just want my husband back.
All right, okay. Let's get a table. We'll put our heads together, yeah?
Oh, I'll treasure it. I will. Oh, they are so not getting away with this.
Bullseye right in my face. Boy, that cough was rough. Oh, boy. As your right-hand man, I gotta tell you, you gotta control that urge to cough. Because when you cough, everyone suffers.
That's why there's Delsum, the only liquid that controls the urge to cough for 12 hours. That's 12 hours, all day or all night. With Delsum, you'll feel better, and so will everyone around you.
Thank you, Delsum. Turn off the cough with Delsum.
Rick Wilcoxon is a real Geico customer, not an actor. So to help tell a story, we hired an actor.
Originally, I switched to Geico to save money, but then I was in an accident.
Yeah, that's right. I was in an accident.
I got on the phone and called Geico.
Yeah. Hello. Hey, how's it going?
After a few days, I had my repair check. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I got the check. Got my car fixed. It's my birthday. Fixed my bumper. New taillights.
Geico. Real service, real savings.
It's my birthday.
Yep.
This man is about to enjoy the big fig taste of new Fig Newtons Minis.
Fruity.
New Fig Newtons Minis, with twice the fruit of a Nutri-Grain bar.
Want to succeed? What are the rules?
Never eat beans before a big meeting.
The #1 rule, buy $149 all-wool famous designer suits, 50 to 60% less than department stores.
Burlington Coat Factory!
Love our new cashback policy.
Who knew small pores are the big secret to smooth skin? The new Biore Pore Minimizing line. Skin smoothers and exfoliators instantly shrink the look of your pores. BRA. Beauty starts here.
Okay, you are a freshness nut. You're a fresh freak. A freshness fanatic. You're why Johnsonville Italian sausage is made with only the freshest cuts of pork, then super chilled to lock the freshness in. Nice choice, Mrs. Freshy Freshington. And welcome to Fresher Italian. Welcome to Johnsonville.
Baby shakes the rattle like so.
Watch out, it's Magic Rattle and Ride Pooh.
And off Pooh Bear and the turtle go.
Here we go, there we go, to and fro.
And if they stop, baby knows what to do.
Again, please.
Magic Rattle and Ride Pooh.
Only from Fisher Price.
Devon Hamilton, you are under arrest.
My son is innocent.
I think Drew may have killed Carmen and her kid is covering for her.
Who else could have done it? Sometimes it's the last person you suspect.
Maybe you don't know your friend as well as you think you do.
What about Jack?
Now we've got something.
The Young and the Restless. CBS next week.
Look at them. They're so happy. All over her, like he has nothing to be ashamed of. He ruined my life.
Bubbles, I know it looks bleak.
My marriage is over because of Simon. He made me believe that he still loved me, that we had this once-in-a-lifetime connection, that all I had to do was fall into his arms and we'd live happily ever after. And I bought it. Mike was right. I sold him out for a lie. Simon never loved me.
I wouldn't go that far.
I was just a first draft for Carly. And now my life is a mess, and they're toasting with champagne.
Hey, you know what? I got a great idea. Let's get some burger and fries, huh? We'll go to Al's. I'll eat. You can cry.
I'm not gonna waste one more tear on that pathetic excuse for a man.
Okay, we'll both eat, all right? But sparingly. I'm a little short on cash. I was 2 hearts away from a straight flush.
You and me both. Oh, look, he bought her a present. Isn't that so sweet?
It's gotta be at least 4 carats.
Yeah, he wouldn't touch anything less.
Oh, and I guess the rumors are true. I heard they made a bundle on a building they renovated.
Huh.
Hey, you know what? Al's awaits.
I can't. I owe Lucinda Walsh some pages for the new release of Oakdale Confidential.
You're gonna work now?
I was just suddenly inspired.
You're a better man than me. When I'm in despair, I can't work, I can't sleep, I can't even gamble.
This is no gamble. This is a sure thing.
Really? What is the theme?
Revenge.
So was I right? Was it all Constitution and the Civil War?
Yeah, and thanks to you, I got every amendment down cold.
And the math?
It was easy enough.
Hey, so I'm married to a soon-to-be high school graduate / music producer.
No, I'm just the guy with the wallet.
Hey, don't say that. You're the guy who's making all my dreams come true.
It's kind of Adam's job.
Adam's a talented guy, but if you weren't around, we'd get somebody else. You're the one who's making me happy.
The purpose of this hearing is to weigh the evidence contained in Lucy Montgomery's deposition. She has accused her father of arranging her kidnapping. We will start with Miss Montgomery's testimony.
Lucy, if you could take the stand. Raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
Lucy, you stated in your deposition that your father, Craig Montgomery, admitted to you that he paid a man named Wade Larson $2 million to abduct you. Is this true? Lucy?
Accidents happen.
Sponsored in part by Simon & Schuster.
Next week on As the World Turns.
Why is there lipstick on your collar?
Hey, Quinny. What's shaking, baby?
Oh my God, Mom.
In your own words, Dr. Montgomery, are you recanting your sworn statement?
Yes, I am recanting my statement.
Someone you love may be a numismatist. It's true, millions collect coins. It's the rush they get collecting something worthwhile. But they need your help. Give them genuine coins from the United States Mint. Polished, radiant, irresistible. Your gift will make a difference for generations to come. Visit usmint.gov. United States Mint. Genuinely worthwhile.
Some women travel great lengths to recover. I'd rather reactivate.
Olay Regenerist reactivates with twice the power. It makes tired skin look beautifully regenerated.
So why recover when you can reactivate?
Olay Regenerist. Love the skin you're in.
Women, at last a breakthrough product to heighten your intimacy. Introducing Zestra for Women, a patented blend of all natural oils clinically proven to heighten pleasure in women. Heighten your intimacy with Zestra for you and your relationship.
Have sexy two-seater hair in your minivan life. Say yes to beautiful without paying the price. Suave.
If you have those 5 numbers, congratulations! You are the jackpot winner!
Ooh, that smells clean.
That's the power of Pine Sol, baby.
My life doesn't stop for a sore throat.
That's why there's Chloraseptic. All the power of the spray in strips and lozenges too. For real relief, real fast.
Because I don't get to take a sick day.
Chloraseptic. Real relief, real fast.
Hey, neighbor. Want to go caroling?
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, we'd love to go, but these lights are going to take forever.
All done.
It's that easy. Martha Stewart Everyday Pre-Lit Tree, just $79.99. Kmart, where Christmas comes together.
Uh-oh, spots again? Jet Dry will fix that. With Jet Dry, dishes dry faster than with detergent alone, leaving fewer spots. See? Spotless.
Jet Dry, for a sparkling shine every time.
When kids love a snack, you know it. And now there's a kid snack you can love too. Introducing NutriPals bars. They've got great taste and amazing nutrition. 21 vitamins and minerals, and about twice the protein and fiber of the leading bars kids eat. If you're searching for a whole new kind of kid snack, you know where to look. Also look for NutriPals drinks. Pediasure NutriPals. Nutritious is now delicious. In the baby toddler aisle.
Monday, 2.5 Men examines the big issues. Double dating.
The two of us out making the scene with a couple of hot chicks? Oh, Lord, never mind.
Sex.
I think we should go absolutely crazy tonight.
Is it too late to switch dates?
And poetry.
No matter how you shake and dance, the last few drops fall on your pants.
A new episode, CBS Monday at 9/8 Central.
Tune in to CBS 2, weekdays at 2, for The Rachel Ray Show. Brought to you locally by your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana